Well, with the collection right around the corner, why not just use this chance to reflect on everything that's happened? Because, man, for a collection, a lot has happened. Even at the expense of this coming 2 years later because of the big sickie. But that aside, it's just, it's kind of hard to put into words just seeing all of the effort put into a collection of all things, because the classic collection didn't get like this much attention. X, the most Zero ZX got was like the e-reader cards for Zero 3, the fake slot 2 for ZX, and then just seeing what we have in this collection being just, oh hey, here's all the stuff that was in Japan. Here's the patch cards. Here's online multiplayer. Here's crossplay. You fucked up there. But that aside, everything else is just absolutely just mind-boggling. And the fact that they even re-aired the anime, which I'm hoping we eventually get into a Blu-ray, because getting this at high quality and just leaving it for YouTube to eventually delete come, I think either August or September, that's a crime. I'm hoping around that time they just go ahead and make a Blu-ray for this, especially with the movie. Like, if you've seen the movie, that is just, it ain't the usual like really bad like upscale. Like, that is a good like re-rendering of that movie. So I am hoping that that gets a Blu-ray, because a movie in that quality stuck on YouTube just to be deleted a few months later, it's a crime. But thankfully, we do have people legally, big quotation marks, backing them up. But anime aside, the other thing I kind of just really like is what I mentioned before, the fact that we just have multiplayer. Like, yeah, we don't have cross play and there's no cross saves, but at the same time, you take what you can get, and just being able to play with other people, that's just great. Especially since I can guarantee you not a lot of people that played Battle Network growing up, I'm pretty sure they did not experience like being able to trade and being able to battle. I'm one of those people. I had a little sister that also had Battle Network. We didn't have a link cable. Like, we never got to experience net battling. So the part that really sucks about that is I had blue, she had white. So we had the tools needed to 100% to get 7 stars in our carts, minus the link cable. Which, thanks to modern technology, we can do that. I could just pull up a stream, go, oh hey, yeah, I'm missing these chips. You know, some people in chat, they might have it. Like, when I'm doing the marathon. Like, that's the main reason why I wanted to do the marathon, is for me to be able to play with people. Even though, because, you know, me leaving, I'd said in a community post, I quit my job because kind of got tired of being treated like shit. I'm going to be in the Steam version, so I know it probably isn't the main fan base, because I also made a community poll. Most of you guys are going to be playing on Switch, but second place was Steam, so I think it's still nice that I'm going to have the option to be able to play with viewers that have the Steam version. It's still kind of a shame that we don't have crossplay, but again, like I said before, you take what you can get. And honestly, even though it won't be as good as let's say Tango, the fact that we just have this like as an option, I think that's great. It's gonna be a hell of a lot better than VBA Link back in like 2010. It's gonna be probably a laggy mess, because it looks like from the manuals that they put out, the online manuals, it looks like it might be peer-to-peer. So it's probably going to be a little bit of a laggy mess, but not that much. So with that aside, patch cards. I'm like, there's a reason why I freaked out while watching that last trailer, screaming, "I fucking won!" no way, I won, baby. Because for the people that are actually like collecting like battle chips and cards, me being one of them, or at least I used to, because that shit's expensive. E-reader cards are super expensive. These cost a lot of money, and they're kind of really cool add-ons. So having people finally experience that in the States, that's going to be great. Except for the people that play BN4 and have to deal with the 9,999 HP roll soul. Sucks for that, but outside of that, that's just great. It's just, I can't put into words just that specific like niche for me. That what cements for me to like, man, this is a really good collection. Because like the fact that when this collection got announced, and you know, there were people happy, but there was also that group of people that like, oh man, this doesn't have like, this probably won't have PvP. This sucks. Like, I'm not sure if I want this collection because it won't have PvP. Like, that's how strongly people feel about this. People saw that it had PvP and got really happy. And I'm one of those freaks that went, okay, I might use this as my main Battle Network replacement if this has mod cards. Now it has mod cards, so like, now I don't feel any remorse for buying this game multiple times. Except for the PS4 version, because let's be honest, that's probably the version of the game that's going to sell the least. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to like any final hopes I have for the collection. And first and foremost, something that's not going to happen, I really hope that they tweak the drop tables for Battle Network 1 regarding bosses. Because I really hate doing 50-50s for V3 chips. Oh, I beat Bomb Man in like 15 seconds. And I got a nice time. I got an S rank. And what's my reward? 2,000 Zenny. Guess I gotta run around and find him again. And hope I get the chip this time. I hope they fix that. Because they did it in OSS. Which, judging by all the footage that we got, none of the OSS changes are going to be there. So they're probably not gonna have it. My second hope for this is probably going to be another thing that's not going to happen. And it's, I hope these games get a retranslation. And honestly, my last hope, which I'm sure us Battle Network fans already got this covered, I just want this collection to sell well. I mean, we probably already got that down. Like, I've bought this multiple times. A few of my friends bought this multiple times. People that haven't played Battle Network have bought their specific version. Like, it's gonna be really nice. Like, I've bought a copy of the game for two of my friends that I know like Battle Network, so it's gonna be really nice to play with them on Steam. The fact that I went out of my way to buy the Japanese collector's edition on my Switch, so I'm gonna have those shot glasses, so that's gonna be really nice. So I'm sure this is gonna sell great. I'm just hoping that this like shows Capcom that, hey, maybe we don't need a Battle Network 7 in like right now, maybe in the future, but I want this to show Capcom, hey, people still clearly like Mega Man. Now for the actual final segment. And that is, thank you. I've kind of just been blowing up, not quote unquote blowing up. In terms of like lower YouTube stuff, like I gained like 200 or so subs in like the past month. And honestly, yeah, no, I just don't really have any words. Thank you. I like just getting comments, getting feedback. Most of it being about the audio quality in those other videos, but I learned, I'm hoping, since the last video I did, the bug frag video, no one seems to have been complaining about the audio in that. So I'm hoping that it got fixed. That me switching over to just using OBS fixed it. Because that's what I'm also using now. So if that video is bad and no one said anything, congrats, this video is also bad. This is your fault, not mine. Jokes aside, thank you. Genuinely, thank you. And with that said, you might be seeing me a little bit more. Especially because of the marathon coming up. But I'm working on a pretty hefty video. Because I mentioned this in a now deleted video that was an audio test. I'm going to be documenting the glitches in Battle Network for the GBA versions to the Legacy Collection. I was going to do the Virtual Console, but that's already like we already got most of that tested, so I don't really need to record footage for it, so that's a load off of my back. But with that being said, I'll probably put some maybe some shorts, maybe some one-offs, but I mostly want to focus on that. Because that's going to be a big video, and I don't know when that's going to be released. So with that being said, again, thank you. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but genuinely, I really appreciate all the feedback, all the comments, all of that stuff. So until I'm employed again, I might just be doing more stuff. And I'm hoping you guys stick along for the journey. And I don't know how to end the video, so I'm going to stop that now because I'm kind of hungry. So, behave yourselves. And just enjoy the collection. It's coming out soon. I'm hoping. I don't know when I'm going to put this out. Probably Monday. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know.